In this video, we're going to learn some natural, real-life English at this childhood playground where we used to always come and have fun as a child. So let's just recover some memories and along with it, learn some English. So right behind my back, these are called slides. So basically, to play with it, you have to climb the stairs. So these have stairs that you can climb on so that you can go on top of it, and then you somehow drop yourself or leave yourself down, and then you come all the way down to the floor, and then on your way coming down, I guess you will have a lot of fun, but only as a child, guys, because as an adult we no longer see any excitement, any fun in doing this, but as a child it used to be so much fun, guys. And this is, I guess, one part of every single person's memory in their childhood. I guess if you're watching this video, this is also a part of your memory, a part of your childhood, where you used to have a lot of fun and where you were looking forward to coming here all the time and just play with them and just have fun. It's just great, guys, to recover some old memories. Let's just take a closer look to how it looks like. So guys, these slides come with a bunch of stairs, as you can see, and these stairs actually help children to move up, to go to the top of this slide and just drop themselves down and slide down from the top of this slide. So it's basically the stairs that actually help children to go on top and then slide themselves down. And I can't tell you how many times I used to want to come here to this place and just go over the slide and then drop myself or slide myself down, and it was just fun, guys. It used to be so much good as a child, but I'm not sure if it's fun for you right at this moment, at whatever age you are at. But for me, now that I'm 22 years old almost, it's no longer fun. In our apartment building where we live, we have two types of slides, one bigger and one smaller. Now I'm not sure why they've brought two types of them here, but I guess it's because some children are younger and they don't have much experience of playing outside, so that they can play at smaller slides, so they can learn more and more, so that they can learn to actually use the bigger ones right here. I don't know, I'm not sure, but we have two types of them here and you can take turns and play with both. These ones over here, they're called swings, guys. A swing is basically something that you sit on, and it is hang out with chains over there, and you can sit on it and you can push it with your legs, or somebody comes along and pushes it for you, and then it just goes back and forth. It just goes back and forth, and you're just in a movement when you sit on these swings. So this also used to be so much fun as a child, guys, because we used to come here with our cousins, friends, fellow classmates or whoever it was. We used to come here to this place and sit on these, not alone, but we wanted to always come here and sit on these with a bunch of our friends, because it was always fun to sit on these swings with a bunch of people and not be alone. And we would call someone to push it for us, and we would sit on this, like we would sit around 5 to 6 people on this at the same time, and somebody would push it and we would just play, laugh, joke, entertain, and do whatever we could to have fun. And I can't tell you how much it used to be fun, guys. And I'm sure that you also have an experience of this from your childhood, which used to be great, guys. But the truth is, people also use this even as an adult. Basically, even adult people use this, especially women, girls, they use this. They love to have swing plays like this one, and it's just fun, guys. But as a child, it used to be a different experience. As a child, it used to be so much more fun than how it is right now. So guess what? I'm gonna try this as an adult. I'm gonna sit on this swing and try it. And because no one's here to push me, I have to push myself by myself, using my legs maybe, to just experience and see how it goes as an adult. And I'm completely sure that it used to be way more fun as a child than it is as an adult. But let's just try it, see how it goes. So guys, right now I just sat on the seat of the swing and I'm trying to push it back and forth with my legs to just have an experience to see how it goes. But like I said, guys, it's never like it used to be. It's never like the childhood, because childhood times it was way different and we used to have much more fun as a child, and especially we had our heads emptied out of worries, anxieties, or whatever it was that was making us sad, right? But as an adults, we do have a lot of anxieties, problems, challenges that really make us worry all the time. But it's just fun to recover some old childhood memories from the past, and I'm trying to do so right now. So I'm just sitting over here, pushing it with my legs to make it go back and forth. So guys, I sat there on that swing and I swung for a little bit. I also had a book reading, also just tried it for a while, and I also try it sometimes when I come here to our yard. But honestly guys, it's no longer fun how it used to be as a child. Childhood times are the best, guys. And as an adult, you no longer have fun with the stuff you used to have fun as a child. So time flies. So guys, here we have another different type of thing that we used to have a lot of fun with as a child, and that is called the seesaw. It is right behind my back, and it's called the seesaw. So the seesaw was that something that one person would sit on one end and another person would sit on the other end, and one person would go up and the other would go down, and when the other would go down, the other would go up. It's just the process of using this tool as a playing instrument, right? And it used to also be so much fun, guys, but the truth is it used to also be so much dangerous, because it used to, flick you into the air and you would go high up, and then when you would go high up, the other person would use their legs to push themselves upwards, and then you would just drop down immediately to the floor. And if you weren't careful of your legs, of your feet, then you would get hurt very easily. And guys, it's dangerous to use this because most of the playground floors are covered with either concrete or stones, just as in our apartment building's yard. So it's too dangerous, guys, to be flicked into the air and then drop down into the floor when someone else pushes their legs upwards. And it's too dangerous if you don't keep yourself from getting hurt, which I guess is something very hard for a child to do, because children aren't used to keeping themselves safe, or they're not used to just be on guard for their safety. They're just too vulnerable in life. Children are too vulnerable. So I guess it is so hard and dangerous for a child to use. And for me personally, guys, I don't have much experience of using seesaw as a playing instrument when I was a child, because I guess from what I remember, I was too afraid of using seesaws. I mean, generally children are not too careful, and they're not too sensitive to safety, to being on guard for their health or safety, whatever. And that's why I felt so scared of getting on one of these seesaws. I don't know, because of my safety, I didn't feel so much comfortable using them, and that's why I don't have much experience of it. But I guess I was right, because like I said before, it's way too dangerous to use them, and a child me was right about the seesaws being dangerous. And I used to think very clearly. I knew that one of these things could get me hurt, and I never tried to get on one of them. If you enjoyed watching this video, then make sure you follow me, because I try my best to upload more and more of these comprehensible English videos, so that we can all learn English together and we can all become fluent in the language.